Hey, what is up guys, Broken FPS here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Supermarket Simulator. It just released in the early access and I've been playing the demo for a little while, and for 10 bucks I couldn't beat it. I wanted to pick it up and see what it had to offer for the full release. Now it says what it has coming available here pretty soon, so moving item without boxes, selling furniture, door interactions, expanding storage shelves for boxes, detailed setting menu cleaning, customization, more decorations and furniture, self-checkout counters, detailed economy, app to see price changes, customer statistics, inventory, and set all the prices. Also, they're going to be adding shoplifters, security guards, CCTVs, anti-theft doors, exploration dates for some items, which that would really suck, because then the milk that you have sitting in the corner, eventually it's just going to go put and you're going to lose even more money. Putting items on the side to attract more customers, online orders and delivery around the city. Bigger city to travel and deliver around, random wholesale offers to sell lots of products at lower prices for instant income, veggies and fruits and weighing them to sell, buying a house, complete day cycle to run your store at night. So in the demo you can only do it in day. I did mess around with it a little bit to see how to actually get what I want out of it. But there's a card reader now in the game, and whenever you get those customers, it makes it a little bit easier, definitely. But purchasing goods from a local market at lower cost by physically going to. Okay, so they do have a lot planned for the game, which is exciting. I hope it goes into the route that they're looking at adding, but we're going to go ahead and go into a new game, and I'm going to delete my old save. You start with a small store and grow to an awesome supermarket. Start by purchasing goods to sell and place them onto the shelves. Don't forget to set the prices with a profit to avoid bankruptcy. We're going to go ahead and go into the market. We have $50. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a loaf of bread, some flour, some pasta, and some sugar, maybe some oil. No, so adding the oil, it's going to put me over my margin, so we're going to have to back off of that. And again, I'm over, but we'll add those as we make some sales. We're going to go ahead and buy that. Anyway, I'm going to start off by placing some of this stuffs. We're going to go ahead and throw our, I think it's powdered sugar, I'm not sure. Looks like cereal maybe? Oh, powdered sugar. Okay, so just added some powdered sugar. Normally that sells pretty well. Pasta sells pretty well in early game as well. We're going to go ahead and put the pasta over here. And we're going to go ahead and put the flour over here as well. And we're going to go ahead and put the bread on top. So now all the boxes are thrown away. You can go ahead and turn on the lights. And I am sorry for the glitchiness with the game. It is still in early access. And I have a pretty decent computer, and it's just not detecting as well as I would like it to right now. I'm going to go ahead and set that to $5. It says market price is $4.83. We're going to set it to $5. And for these guys, I'm going to get them as close to a whole number as possible, so I don't have to deal with change starting out early. So we're just going to put that to $3 instead of $3.12. This one's going to be $4. And that's basically it there. And then all we got to do is open up the store. And I wish you could change the sign from the start, but I don't think you're able to quite yet. But pretty soon I'm sure to come up. And I'm gonna move the counter once this guy leaves. I'm gonna give him 92 bucks. Card reader 8. The mouse doesn't feel the greatest, but it's not too bad. I'm wanting to pick this guy out just so I can move it back a little bit. Good day, ma'am. Why do all the women so far look like strippers? So I am going to get the oil if it'll let me there. And I got some customers. Need to go pick up my oil and get it set on the shelf. I'm going to set it up over here. I'm just going to aim it out the door and throw that, and we're going to go to 450. Now we can go ahead and throw that box away. Keep it nice and clean and tidy. You can customize and grab objects, and you can grab it and hold it so you can pick it up and drop it back down. So that's pretty cool. And I would like to keep buying things, and throughout the day here, we're going to go ahead and get this cereal now, and it's going to be a decent chunk of our money, but I think it'll pay off. So we're going to hop off and go grab our cereal before the next customer comes in. And we're going to go ahead and throw it up beside the bread. So that's going to be some big money for us. And we're going to go ahead and hop back over here and get this guy rung up. I had to give him 50 cents. Goodbye, sir. Her tits are hanging out of her shirt. All the females in this game look like they came from the strip club. Come on, buy that overpriced cereal. Goodbye, sir. You have a good day. And it looks like I'll need some more noodles. Definitely get that pasta. This guy got some powdered sugar and bread. I hope no one buys my last little bit of noodles. Did I turn the lights on? I can't remember. I must have. He's probably gonna bitch and complain about not having any more pasta, but it'll be alright. Yep, there it is. Couldn't find pasta. This guy's probably gonna yell at me too for not being able to get pasta. I owe you $10. Goodbye, sir. And it's not 9 o'clock yet, so I can go ahead and get it ordered. going to go out and get my box, and it should be able to just go back into this shelf, and I don't need to worry about it. Alrighty, let's get back into this. $4. He's buying me out of bread, but he gave me exact change. That's what I like to see. I got the noodles back up, and it looks like I'm going to run out of flour, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some more flour real fast. Oh, I can't until tomorrow. But now it's going to make me, from here, it's going to make me do bills. I have to pay bills daily. And if you look at the licensing, that's different foods and products that you can sell in your store. And then hiring, you can hire cashiers once you make it to level 10. Which the leveling process is pretty easy, so that's actually decent. You have 5 cashiers and there's more employees on the way. Customization, they're wanting to do a full customization list for your playthrough, so I thought that was pretty cool. And the storage is locked, but it is $1,000. I'm going to hopefully get that very soon. I would like to get it at a lower level, so we can buy it at a cheaper price, because normally it's 6,000 if I'm not mistaken. So section 2, what this is, and the this is basically the sections of the store to expand it to make it larger. So it currently goes up to 23 sections, and it's I hope it gives double doors. Or something cool, like a cool effect when you get it that big. But I'm going to go ahead and throw this box away. And it does look like my noodles are good. And I'm going to go ahead and close the store and go ahead and turn off the lights. And let's go ahead and enter the next day. You receive daily bills starting today. Make sure to pay the bills using your computer before they due date, or they'll be paid automatically. The more electrical devices, the more expensive the bills. So that goes for like your refrigerators and stuff, I'm guessing. And I did throw that box earlier. But we're going to go ahead and buy more flour. I'm going to get more sugar and probably more bread. And we'll get oil later on as we start to run out. And I don't know how my cereal's looking, but we'll go ahead and give it a look before we open the store. My cereal's still full, so I should be good with what I bought. Get that up there, all nice and pretty. And I'm just going to go ahead and set this one along the side there. And the controls are actually relatively easy to learn. So it's G to drop the product. You can throw the box with R, which you saw me do a couple times. And then to put it down, it is, I think, F, if I'm not mistaken. Or it might be G. Yeah, it's G. So G drops it down. And with our products up, there wasn't anything too crazy going on, but I am going to go ahead and get the oil now before I open, because why not? Might as well get this shelves fully stocked before opening up to the public. The greedy bastards will be bitching about no oil. Oh shit, I forgot to open this door. Let's get up and do that. My time is just ticking away at the top, and I now see the game timer. It goes the same from the same time, 8 in the morning until 9 at night. So that's your opening hours to speak of, and it's like I didn't get a customer for almost an hour. It's like any retail job, working early shift. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just look at that face. Alright. $4. Good day, sir. I like his bow tie. Why? Why does this game have nothing but strippers? Put them with more decent clothes, would ya? Oh, there's a guy with a nice suit and tie. I like that they're overpaying for their products and I'm over market value and they're not complaining about the high price. So that's nice. Oh, look at her. She's just, well, she at least has normal clothes on, but her tits, they're just hanging out of her shirt. Well, what do we need here? So, it looks like our flour's going kaput and our noodles. So I'm going to go ahead and get those two real fast. And we're going to go ahead and take these boxes and fill up from before. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop the flour I have, and then I'll toss that box. And I'm not worried about her. I will get to her in a second. We're actually going to keep that box, so I'll just toss it in the corner. And let's get her rung up. A lot of people just coming for bread. Well, that's a decent sundress. I mean, that doesn't look like a stripper, and at least her boobs are covered up. And she bought noodles. Cha-ching! So, why play a game like this? I don't know. I mean, I work retail. And, I was hoping it would make me have a better reaction time to what's going on. But who knows? I just like playing weird off-the-wall games. So how I try to play it, whenever I start coming low on something, it doesn't matter what it is, I'll buy it. And how I start slowly building up my money is by keeping this shelf stocked and being able to help as many customers as I can, as quick as I can, to hopefully make some extra sales. So right here we got an extra guy after 9 o'clock, or it's almost 8 o'clock actually. But we got a couple people coming in now, and I think it's about close to the end of the second day. And we'll get into the third day here and see what's going to happen. We don't want to forget the dot and accidentally give him $1,500 back. That would be shitty. We did get a couple last bit of customers, so that was a nice little boost to our income, and hopefully it goes pretty well. And we just hit 9 o'clock, so I don't think we're going to get anyone else. But oh, yes, I see. It was just telling me that I can take money back that I gave. But so now it's the end of the next day. It's going to be the end of the next day. We're going to go ahead and drop some of these boxes, make sure they're empty, and then get them thrown away. And I did see there was a dude that just went into the store. That's fine, but He's gonna wait a second for me. I hear ya. I hear ya. Thank you for exact change, sir. I love people like that. You know, it's wonderful to see sometimes. Alright, so we should be able to put this up here. And that empties the rest of that out. And I'm just checking inside the boxes because I don't want to accidentally throw anything away. I did in the demo and I realized how bad it was for your profit throwing away product. So it was kind of interesting learning how to check the boxes. What I was doing was, oh, so I didn't even have any more of that sugar, so I do need more of the sugar. What I was going to say is I was throwing the boxes on the ground and jumping inside of them to make sure I wasn't throwing stuff away, because that's the only way you could see the texture. But they did fix that now, so you should be able to see them depending on which way you rotate the box, and I like that better. But the only thing that looks like we're going to need for the next day is some bread and some sugar. But we're going to go ahead and get the store closed and get into the third day. It's some good profit, so I had a 150 profit margin. That's not bad for the second day. And into the third we go. I got to get that sugar and bread going here. And pretty soon customers are going to start saying they don't have anything, or I don't have what they're looking for, one of the two. And to open that up, you gotta get a license, and I'll show that here in a minute whenever we go to get one. We're getting pretty close. I think it is level 5. I want to at least try to get to level 5 as quick as I can, but we're going to see how this goes. I did open this store and it didn't look like there was any price checks, but we're going to go ahead and jump off and check in the market to see if there's any price drops. So oil dropped in price for the market price, so we're going to go ahead and see if they're still buy that for that. So if they're still going to buy it for the 450, we're still going to sell it for the 450. And hopefully she just doesn't complain about the price. $91.50. But anyway, if you're enjoying the video, make sure to smash that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Exact change people are the best. I said it once and I said it twice. They seem to still be buying the overpriced products, so I am going to stick with a little bit of a higher price. Unless it drops ridiculous, and I'll change it. Give me cash. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to give the one. There we go. We're just earning some steady income. Let's see. So what has disappeared off the shelf? It looks like flour. We're going to go ahead and buy a thing of flour. And we're going to go ahead and get the cereal as well. So what I'm going to work on here is trying to build up to be able to get the refrigerator first, because we're going to need the refrigerator for milk and stuff like that. And I'll probably put it over here for right now, so it's easier to fill, and we'll get everything added to the refrigerator that we can when we unlock it. And bread still looks good. We're going to have a little bit of leftover bread. And we'll probably have some leftover stuff, honestly. I'm going to pick them up. I'm going to move them up. And this box can get thrown away. And then we need to get back in line. And as you grow, you start making higher sales. And you start getting more foot traffic. But getting the foot traffic, one thing I would like the developers to fix, and I'm just going to take a scroll real fast, and I know my market is still open, but right back here the cars like to get stuck and then it starts jamming everything up. So here's the cars stuck, and I hope they get that fixed at least in the next update, so it doesn't bog down the computer, or just give an option to turn off traffic. I think that would be the best option they could do. And we do have a couple people in line. Sorry for the wait. Hello, sir. Welcome. The best supermarket ever. And I didn't have something you wanted, apparently. We'll get them ringed out. No, I don't have boxes outside. I thought I bought some stuff. I'm not sure what's in the corner, but it looks like my bread's about to run out. And I'm trying to keep my shelves as full as possible. So bread, I'm not going to worry about buying. So that box is now empty. I'm going to go ahead and toss that over there. And I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the sugar up. And yeah, I'm running out of stock relatively quickly. But that's a good thing. That is a good thing. We're definitely going to have the money to do what I was wanting to do. I'm going to go ahead and buy the refrigerator probably tomorrow. Oh shit, I forgot to get my change. I'm going to go ahead and buy the refrigerator and get that worked out. And we're not quite at close, but I am missing something. I can't remember what's there. Oh, flour. And I think this box is empty. It is, so we're going to just toss it in the corner. And go ahead and ring out these fine folks. Damn, my shelves look like the shelves of a store that just been robbed. Oh, I'm out of oil. That's what it was. Told you the bitch about oil. That one's bitching about pasta, so we're out of oil and pasta. It's 9 o'clock. I can't do anything about it. We're going to go ahead and close and get the garbage out of the store. So I'm missing pasta, and I'm missing flour and oil. And I can't order anything, so we're gonna go ahead and go to day 4. $245 profit, not too bad. And I have some ups going, so that's cool. 3 ups, and I'm actually happy with that. we're going to go ahead and, I don't know what that is. I'm going to go ahead and take that back off. We're going to go ahead and get a thing of oil, some pasta. We're going to get some flour. And I'm going to go ahead and get some more sugar. And I'm not going to get any more cereal quite yet, or bread. So we're going to spend the $48. And then we're going to go ahead and go into furniture. And we're going to go ahead and buy the small fridge. So it's 200 bucks. We'll have 200 left. We're going to go ahead and get that guy. So we can take a look at management and see when we can get that, this license here. So this license is $200. I can get it, but I think I'm going to wait until the next day. So day 5 we will go ahead and get everything set up for the fridge. I like it there. I can't remember if it leaves any in the box, so I still have a habit of double checking. If you press C, it allows you to pick up your, or to close your box lid, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm going to just toss the oil on the top shelf. And I do got to look at the prices, because if they're up a lot, I might be able to make some more money. So 432, I'm already at 450, so I mean, we're just going to stay there. 483, we're at $5. 446, we're going to make this $5. There might be some people that complain about that, but it's okay. So the market is at 598, we're at 6. We're actually going to go to $4 on this, just because it's an up day, and we're already at 4 there, so we're all set to go. And I think that's all the products, and I might eventually move them over to one shelf and work on, you know, using up everything that we have. But hopefully they add the updates relatively quickly and it grows as we play. That would be really nice. I'm going to go ahead and open, except, yeah, I did forget to open. And we're going to go ahead and turn on the lights, and I'm going to go onto the computer and pay my bills before I forget, because they will stack up and it will get really expensive. I got them paid, and we're going to go ahead and get these items sold. Now, I am eventually going to do vertical aisle sections and have the registers all faced in a row, like a normal typical supermarket. However, I don't know how large this whole room gets. I haven't got that far. I got roughly like 5 squares in, and I kind of got halted because of the graphical issues and the performance issues. But still, overall, it was a fun experience, what I've played so far. At least most of the folk give you exact change. That helps out so much. And I know that's not real life efficient, but it's alright. Eventually we will set it to the sell prices. I'm just doing this way for right now as we go, so we can expand at a consistent pace. I would like to grow and show off what the game has to offer, and to be able to have an enjoyable playthrough. Is that his twin? It must have been. It will be alright. And we do eventually need to get some more products. I will get something, I can't remember, for upgrading my license. And I am going to do that. Oh, no, we don't want to give him that. What did he buy that was so expensive? I don't know. Maybe it's just they're paying like full price, so I'm making money a little bit faster, which is nice. $12, ma'am. Thank you. Have a good day. And I hope they changed the model of the characters so it's not the same person coming in every single day. That's a little annoying. I mean, I understand regulars, but not to that extent where there's doubles of them. Or I wish they had a better spawn rate. What's he going for? Of course he's taking my last loaf of bread. He's gonna complain about it too. Yep, he complained about it just because I ran out. It's gonna be $6, sir. Thank you. It doesn't look like that lady's coming in. We're gonna take that time to get some more bread here. And we're gonna go ahead and put that on the shelf real quick. And hope no one comes in for the time being. And it does look like I emptied that box, but I'm just going to put it down there for now. And I know I emptied that one there, but we're just going to toss it to the side and go ahead and get back to the customer. Yeah, they're both empty, but we're going to keep those boxes, I guess, for now. I got to buy some flour and some cereal. Damn, does the price jump up, let me tell you. I just ran face planted into the wall. Oh, I just realized. There's somebody buying some expensive ass coffee. But we will gladly take her money. Editor Big here. I just realized my jump cut kind of cut into where products showed up in the refrigerator, and I wanted to quickly apologize about that. I didn't realize when I was recording I cut it out the way I did. There's only a couple products that require change, and she decided to buy them. And people still bought the milk, so not everybody's complaining about the milk price, so that's nice. But if we get any more complaints about it, I will try to fix it. Let's see. So that's doing all right. We need some bread right now. And I'm going to go ahead and go into the market and buy some bread. Just because we don't want to get too low. And under management, we're going to go ahead and pay them bills off. Get them out of the way so we don't forget. And I know that guy's here, but I'm going to go ahead and toss some bread up. Ah, someone finally bought some tea. And they paid with exact change. Perfect combination. It doesn't look like my shelves are emptying as fast as I thought they would. I might need to lower some of the prices slightly. But trial and error, trial and error. So it looks like only that one person bought the milk. I have it set to 3. We're going to put it to 250. And we'll see if people still complain about the milk price. So that's one I just want to adjust it as I go. I want to stay above market value. I want to be the most expensive supermarket possible to make the most money possible. And take people's money. Exact change from that lady. Lovely. Yes, they're finally buying the milk without bitching. I have a feeling I'm going to have to buy some more eggs. Because they're moving better than most things in the store right now. Bottled water is too expensive. I was already selling them to people, so I'm sorry you can't afford it, sir. I don't want to change up too many of the prices. I'll put it to 280. As close to $3 as possible. Hello, ma'am. How's it going today? Another person bought some tea. So it does look like they're starting to buy some water now. That's nice. Have a good day, ma'am. So I was almost right. I mean, I said I would make probably around $200. That's about roughly where I'm at. And we're going to go ahead and get this stuff ordered. So I need cereal, I need pasta, flour, and coffee. And with that stuff ordered, we can get these last 2 customers, or 3 customers, because I just seen that guy come in, out of the way, so we can see what we need for the next day before we jump into it. Give me cash. He wants $7 back. Alrighty, so we can go ahead and close the store a little bit early maybe here. Now we're going to go ahead and take that last customer. That's fine. We'll go ahead and toss those in there. And we'll wait for them. And how much is he going to buy? He is the last shopper, so I'm glad he... Oh no, he's not the last shopper. His twin is here. Yeah, like I was saying, they have a lot of duplicate people. They need to make it more randomized. You have a good day, sir, and I'm sorry I didn't have flour. But we are now officially closed, and I'm going to go ahead and take these boxes inside. It won't let me push that one.